Your competition isn't other people. Your competition is against yourself. It's against the laziness. It's against the self-doubt. It's against the emotional distress that you put against yourself so that you can break out of your comfort zone. Compete against yourself. And the obstacles that you face, they're external. They're not doubts and fears that you pick up. They're doubts and fears that you put in your head that hold you back from your full potential. What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? Learning and educating and taking the time to stop your doubts by having the knowledge and looking it up and practicing it will make it work. The only person you ever need to beat was the yesterday version of you. Make the success undeniable. Tune into your highest power frequency and just be the best version of you. And that's the real battle. And with that, you will always win. That you thought you were being productive, but in reality, you were just burning out, missing opportunities, losing sight of what matters. I learned that spreading yourself too thin dilutes your impact and it slows down your progress. I started applying these basic principles in my life, and the results were incredible, not just for my business, but for my personal well-being too. And that's what I'm going to share with you today, my 3 tips to make you win it. So how do you master focus in life? Here are the strategies that have helped work for me and countless other successful entrepreneurs. What is focus? What do you do every single day to stay focused and to understand a task at hand? The one thing I really like to do is you have to have a purpose. What am I going to do today? Now that manifests in a sense where you're talking about yourself. Taking the focus and focusing on your true self, who you are as an individual, your beliefs, your thoughts, your actions, checking your ego. That is a primary focus because that focus sets your mindset and your mindset sets your day. Now, by having a good focus and mindset, I like to do the following things. I like to do this called a mental exercise or mental Olympics. Similar to that you're working out every single day or that you're sitting there and you're talking about things that are going on in your business. The most important thing is being able to take care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? By first identifying that you are important. I have a client once where we sat there and we do these meditation sessions where we meditate every day just to have gratitude for the things that we've been receiving. Prioritize ruthlessly. You're gonna focus and you're gonna start with knowing what's the most important thing every single day. And I spend about 10 minutes listing my priorities for the day, getting ready for my meditation, and those are the things that are gonna move the needle most. Everything else is secondary. If you don't focus on what the priority is and the time frame of those things, you're not going to be able to get them done in the time that you're supposed to. So we're going to talk about the meditation. This is an important aspect of your life because what meditation is going to do, it's going to allow you to stay focused, to stay clear, and to understand the task at hand. So typically when I do meditation, it is a daily task, and I love it for these following reasons. Number 1, it allows me to stay clear and concise on the goals I want to do. I start by writing down these goals. I talk about the things that I'm going to achieve during that day, and I write very specifics, numbers, the exact amount of money that I'm going to be incurring. Now, I used this technique before to be able to become part of a giant league where I am now currently the CEO, and that's affiliated with a lot of pro players. By using this methodology and staying focused, I can promise you that if you do this, you will be able to achieve the highest version of you and the success that you're looking for. Now, as you continue to do this meditation, you're going to write down specifically the amount of money that you want to come in and receive as part of your manifestation, your beliefs. Now, when you write this down, you're going to put this in a clear, concise goal on a date and a time, something in the next 30 to 60 day window that you can focus on that will allow you to have a long-term strategy bit by bit. Now, the next part is when you're done doing that and you have long-term strategy, the next thing you want to do is you want to talk about 20 things that you are grateful for. So typically my meditations when I do this is we write down the 20 things that we're grateful for and we repeat those things, whether it's our existence on earth, our ability to have light and source work with us, all these important things that you love and you agree upon. Having gratitude allows you to stay focused because this is why you're doing it. The people you're praying for, the people that you're believing in, this is your why factor. So whatever drama happens, the focus is to be reminded every single day that this is your why, your top 20. Number 2, block out your time for deep work. Now, what does that mean? That means in your schedule, you're dedicating blocks a day that is only for you to work on, where you can work without the distractions, by yourself or with your team. That is going to be really important. Having a specific time to focus and get that time done, taking and making it an effort and being conscious on the building process is going to make you successful. Number 3, say no más often. That means no more. Every yes could be a distraction towards a no to your goals. Now, let's learn to say no to things that there's not aligning with your priorities. And even if they're appealing at the moment, not all opportunities are opportunities. They have to be if they're together. Now, this part I love the most because you have to review and reflect. When you review and you reflect, this is an important part of the meditation and the end of the night, and what I like to call myself the 15 minutes of Power 15. I give myself 15 minutes to evaluate, think throughout the day, in the middle of the day, towards the end of the day, and in the evening, which gives me 45 minutes to make sure that my task and my focus are in hand, and I am doing what's true to my authentic self as well as my business self. So let's talk about number 5. We're gonna recap, and we're gonna take away some of the most important things that are happening right now. Your focus is a superpower in today's fast-paced world. By prioritizing ruthlessly, dedicating time for your deep work, saying no to distractions, and regularly reflecting on your progress, you're gonna find out that your productivity and success will skyrocket. And it starts by staying consistent, and watch as focus transforms your life. Now, if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more insights like these, and do me a favor and drop your comment below with your biggest takeaway, and have any questions that you have for me, let me know. I love to hear from you. And remember, the power of your focus is in your hands, so use it wisely.